Why are so many Americans packing their bags and moving to Cambodia? From the stunning natural beauty to the warmth of the local communities, the reasons are as intriguing as they are varied. What draws someone to trade the American hustle for the relaxed rhythms of life in Cambodia? Could it be the delicious international cuisine or the straightforward visa process? In this video, we are going to discuss why Americans are moving to Cambodia in record numbers. Affordable cost of living. The cost of living in Cambodia is much lower than in many parts of the United States. This means that things like renting a house, buying food, and using transportation can be a lot cheaper. For many Americans, this is a big reason to move there. When living in Cambodia, they find that their money goes further, allowing them to buy more things with the same amount of money compared to back home. For example, renting a nice apartment in a city in Cambodia might cost a lot less than it does in a city in the US. Similarly, everyday items like groceries and meals at restaurants are cheaper too. This helps people save money or spend it on other fun activities. Because of these lower costs, Americans can enjoy a good lifestyle in Cambodia without spending as much money as they would need to in the US. This makes Cambodia an attractive place for those looking to stretch their budget and still have a comfortable life. Rich cultural heritage. Cambodia has a rich cultural heritage that attracts many Americans. The country is known for its ancient temples, colorful festivals, and unique traditions that have been around for thousands of years. One of the most famous places in Cambodia is Angkor Wat, a huge temple complex that is one of the biggest religious monuments in the world. People in Cambodia celebrate many festivals throughout the year, which are filled with music, dance, and special foods. These festivals are a big part of Cambodia's culture and give Americans a chance to learn about and enjoy different customs. Also, Cambodian arts like traditional dances, music, and crafts are very interesting and different from what many Americans are used to. Learning about these arts can be a fun and exciting experience. By living in Cambodia, Americans get to experience a culture that is very different from their own. This exposure helps them understand and appreciate the history and traditions of another country, which can be a very rewarding experience. Laid-back lifestyle. Cambodia offers a laid-back lifestyle that many Americans find very appealing. In Cambodia, life tends to move at a slower pace compared to the fast and busy lifestyle in many parts of the United States. This slower pace allows people to relax more and not feel rushed all the time. In many cities and towns in Cambodia, people take time to enjoy simple pleasures, like sitting at a cafe for a long time or strolling around the market. There's less emphasis on being busy all the time and more focus on enjoying the moment and the company of others. This relaxed atmosphere is very different from many American cities where life can be very hectic. In Cambodia, people often have more time to spend with their friends and family, which makes life feel less stressful. For Americans moving to Cambodia, this change in pace can lead to a happier and more balanced life. They get to enjoy a simpler way of living where there's time to appreciate the small things that make life enjoyable. Friendly local communities. In Cambodia, the local communities are known for being very friendly. This makes it easier for Americans who move there to feel welcome and at home. When living in a new country, having kind and welcoming neighbors can make a big difference. The people in Cambodia often enjoy meeting new people from different places and are curious about other cultures. This openness means Americans can make new friends more easily. In many parts of Cambodia, locals are quick to help out if someone needs directions or advice about where to find things. This friendliness extends to daily life too. In markets, shops, and on the streets, people often smile and chat, which helps create a warm and inviting atmosphere. This can be very comforting for Americans who might be far from their own families and friends. Because the communities are so welcoming, many Americans find it easier to adapt to their new life in Cambodia. They can become part of the community, join local events, and really feel like they belong. This sense of belonging is very important when living in a new place. Opportunities for business and investment. Cambodia offers many opportunities for business and investment, which attracts Americans to move there. The country is growing quickly, and many new companies and businesses are starting up. This growth means there are lots of chances for people to start their own business or invest in existing ones. The government in Cambodia is also trying to make it easy for people from other countries to do business there. They have rules that help foreigners start businesses, and sometimes they offer special benefits like lower taxes. For Americans who want to start a business, Cambodia can be an exciting place because it's not as crowded with businesses as many places in the US. This means there's more room for new ideas and less competition. Plus, starting a business in Cambodia might not cost as much as it does in the US, which can make it easier to get started. Overall, the chance to be part of a growing economy and the support from the government make Cambodia a great place for Americans looking for new business opportunities. Stunning natural landscapes. Cambodia is famous for its beautiful natural landscapes, which include everything from thick jungles to peaceful beaches. These stunning places are a big reason why Americans choose to move there. In Cambodia, you can visit places like the Cardamom Mountains, where the forests are full of wildlife and hidden waterfalls. There are also beautiful islands off the coast of Cambodia, where the beaches have soft sand and clear blue water. These places are perfect for relaxing or having fun with outdoor activities like swimming and snorkeling. Besides the beaches and mountains, Cambodia has the Tonle Sap Lake, which is one of the largest freshwater lakes in Asia. Around the lake, there are floating villages where people live and work on the water, which is a unique sight. These natural beauties offer a chance to live close to nature and enjoy the outdoors, which is different from city life in the US. The chance to be near such beautiful places all the time is a special part of living in Cambodia. Favorable climate. Cambodia has a favorable climate that many Americans like. It is warm all year round, which means you don't have to deal with cold winters like in many parts of the United States. This warm weather lets people enjoy outdoor activities anytime they want. Cambodia mainly has two seasons. One is the rainy season, which happens from May to October. During this time it rains a lot, but the rain usually comes in short bursts and is followed by clear skies. The other season is the dry season, from November to April, when it hardly rains at all. Because of this warm and mostly dry weather, you can plan outdoor fun, like going to the beach or hiking, without worrying about it being too cold. This makes every day feel like summer vacation. Many Americans who are tired of shoveling snow and wearing heavy coats find this warm climate very appealing. It's easier to be outside, which can make you feel happier and healthier. Plus, you don't have to buy winter clothes, which saves money and closet space. Simplified visa requirements. Cambodia has simplified visa requirements that make it easier for Americans to move and stay there. This means that the rules for getting permission to live in Cambodia are not as hard as in many other countries. For many people from the US, this is a big help when they decide to live in a new country. In Cambodia, there is a special visa called a business visa that can be extended for a long time without having to leave the country. This is very useful for Americans who want to live in Cambodia for more than just a few months. It helps them settle down without the stress of having to renew their visa all the time. Also, getting this visa is usually a straightforward process. You don't need a lot of paperwork, and it's something you can often start doing right when you arrive at the airport in Cambodia. This easier visa process is very attractive because it helps Americans avoid the complicated and sometimes confusing rules that can make moving to another country difficult. Growing expat community. Cambodia has a growing community of expatriates, which includes many Americans. An expatriate, or expat for short, is someone who lives in a country that is not their own. This growing expat community helps make Cambodia a popular place for Americans to move to. When there are many other people from your own country living nearby, it can make moving to a new place easier and less scary. In Cambodia, these American expats often gather together for social events, celebrate American holidays, and help each other with things like finding good schools or the best places to shop. This creates a supportive network that can make life in a new country feel more like home. Also, there are clubs and organizations in Cambodia that are specifically for expats. These groups organize activities and provide information that is very helpful for new arrivals. This friendly and helpful expat community is a big reason why Americans feel comfortable moving to Cambodia. They know they will find friends and support, which can make a big difference when living far from home. Access to international cuisine and amenities. Cambodia offers access to international cuisine and amenities, making it a comfortable place for Americans to live. This means that in Cambodia, you can find foods from all over the world, not just Cambodian dishes. For example, you can easily find American, Italian, Chinese, and many other types of international foods. This variety is especially nice for people who like to try different foods or sometimes miss the tastes of home. Besides food, Cambodia also has many international stores and services. This includes places like supermarkets that sell products from other countries, international schools where kids can continue their education, just like in the US, and health services that meet international standards. Having these international options available makes living in Cambodia easier for Americans because it feels more familiar. It's comforting to know that you can buy your favorite snacks or find a good school for your children just like back home. This helps Americans adjust to a new life in Cambodia while still enjoying the comforts and conveniences they are used to. So this was all about today's video. Do let us know your thoughts and comments. Please subscribe to Travel the World. Thank you for watching.